For fuck's sake.
I'm pretty sure that made it on it.
It probably did. This is Jockpardy now entering the Zoom. He finally notched his first ever softball RBI this past week. It's Benny Soup. Also in the Zoom, he didn't know that you were allowed to slide in Hayward. It's Kahoonie Tunes.
Yeah, I learned that the hard way.
And our defending champion from so long ago, Steph Curry might have the best worst ankle. Well, he's got the best worst back. It's J-Riss. All right, welcome players, welcome viewers to a very longly anticipated.
That's the best you could do.
Newest episode. It was on the spot, man.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, thank you, Daniel. I would say welcome players, welcome viewers to another episode of Jockpardy. It's been a while, and we also have a brand new guest judge with us. It is Daniel. DJ, he's with us. DJ, how are you doing today? How are you feeling?
I'm good. Feeling good. Hoping the Ace get a W today.
All right. Well, don't get your hopes up for that one because they already got one yesterday, and they only get one every once in a while, it seems like nowadays. So as we look back into the most recent Jockpardy, which was almost 2 months ago, we had a very interesting 1-0 final. Very interesting. Good. Very good. But it was Jason that notched his fourth victory. He is now at 4 wins, while John sits at 2, and Benny is sitting at a lone 1 victory with a chance
to take my single victory. No big deal.
With a chance to get himself back into the thick of things if he can pull out a W today. And I'm just going to say this much. I think the odds are actually in Ben's favor today. And I'm just saying that as someone, and I'm just going to say that based on the fact that I was responsible for making these categories. So let's see how it goes. Daniel, if you have never seen a Jockpardy before, basically what's going to happen is just that anytime during a question, the players are allowed to buzz in. And if there's any close calls, we're going to you. You're going to be the final say of who you heard first. So more often than not, I will go to you unless, it's very clear. If only one person buzzes in, then I'm probably not going to. But other than that, I'm probably going to throw it to you as often as it feels necessary. So, but speaking of buzzers, let's test them out. It's been a while. So Benny, let's start with you.
Benny.
Okay. All right. I guess that counts.
You got to include that in it. You gotta do the whole voice clearing.
John, you're next.
Kahoonie.
All right. Kahoonie sounds good. And to the champ.
Jason.
I'm sorry. We couldn't hear you. Could you speak
Hold on. Does he have to say Jason or does he just say Jay?
Well, he picked. If he just said Jason.
I'll just
exactly. So if he says Jay, does that not count as a buzzer?
Cahoon, why do you have to make everything so difficult?
Hey, I'm just trying to win here. You're running away with all the wins.
But John, so what happens if you accidentally say John? Does yours count as well?
Well, yeah. If it works for him, then yeah.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
That works.
All right, well, let's just. I don't know. I think we should be able. You guys should be allowed to use different ones. Personally,
if I hear a syllable first and I know who's coming from, I'm gonna pick this first syllable.
So I think that's fair. So, all right. Well, we're gonna jump right into the first round here. This is what is known as the player chosen categories, and 2 of these were chosen a long time ago. The other one was a brand new one. So let's go ahead and check these guys out. For the first one, this was a Ben chosen category. It is best Anaheim Ducks players. Best Anaheim Duck players.
Not many to pick from,
so
this should be pretty easy.
All right.
Number 2, this
This
is the Kahoonie chosen category. It is current UFC champions. And the most recent entrant.
Who's Famanda Cheese?
This is a Jason chosen category, and this was NFL Hall of Fame. Now, keep in mind something that I noticed about this. This was NFL Hall of Fame. It wasn't necessarily NFL Hall of Famers. So maybe keep that in the back of your head on this one. So, and this is the $1, $2, and $3 categories. And remember, everyone, answer any form of a question. If you do not, no points. Very important. It's been a while. Hopefully no one has forgotten to do that. So, Jason, you are the defending champion. Let's play Jockpardy.
Let's go with famous Anaheim Ducks for 1.
All right. For $1, he holds the Ducks franchise record for wins and shutouts to go along with a Stanley Cup victory in 2007. Ben.
Who is J.S. Shiger?
J.S. Shiger is correct. And Ben, you are 1. You have control of the board.
Oh, same category for $2.
Named one of the 100 greatest NHL players, NHL players in history back in 2017. He was nicknamed the Finnish Flash.
Ben.
Ben.
Me. Who is Teemu Selanne?
Teemu Selanne is correct. Wow, isn't it funny that Ben is doing well in his own category here?
Well, this is
Thanks.
you
That's all I
know,
know.
gotta enjoy the little bit of moments. I'll stick with it for $3.
All right, to close out the category, he once put up 108 points back in 1995-96 during his 9-year tenure with the Ducks. 9 also so happens to be the number retired in his honor.
Oh wow.
Jason.
Who is Paul Correa?
Paul Correa is correct.
Boom!
Steal. Good steal.
Jason with the steal on that one. Jason, you now have control of the board. You have current UFC champions and NFL Hall of Fame for $1, $2, and $3.
Let's go with current UFC champions for 1.
For 1. She currently holds the featherweight and bantamweight championships.
Kahuni.
Ben. Oh,
Believe I heard Kahuni on that one.
Kahuni.
Yep.
Who is Amanda Nunes?
Amanda Nunes is
thank
correct.
God. I was gonna
Welcome.
mess that one up.
Welcome to the game, Kahuni. You now have control of the board.
Same category for 2.
He defeated Michael Chandler back in March of this year to claim
Kahuni.
the Kahuni.
Who is Charles Oliveira?
Charles Oliveira is correct.
And
Now
let's
you-
finish off the category.
All right, for $3. He successfully defended the middleweight title 3 times since winning it back
Kahuni.
in 2019. Kahuni.
Who is Israel Adesanya?
Israel Adesanya is also correct. Kahuni, you have jumped yourself in the lead as you now have it 6-3, and now you have NFL Hall of Fame for 1, 2, and 3.
Hall of Fame for 2.
We're going for $2 here.
Mhm.
This team has the most Hall of Famers of any other franchise. Anybody?
Kahuni?
I think the time went out. The correct answer would have been the Chicago Bears. The Chicago Bears. All right, John, you still have control. You have either for $1 or $3 here.
Let's do $1.
The city in Ohio where the Hall of Fame resides.
Jason,
I think I heard. Okay, Jason.
Jason.
where is Canton, Ohio?
Canton, Ohio is correct. You now have 4. And to close out the first round here, this is an NFL Hall of Fame for $3. He's the one player who has been enshrined in the NFL Hall of Fame as well as the Arena Football Hall of Fame.
Oof.
Jason, who is Kurt Warner?
Kurt Warner is correct. What a clutch answer there to catapult himself into the lead after round 1. As I see, is it Jason is at 7. Actually, he ties for the lead as John is also at 7. And Ben is trailing short behind with 3. And yeah, I don't think I really have any. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, John.
I should only be at 6.
At 6.
3, 2, 1.
You're right. Exactly. So that's what I was right when I said that he catapulted himself in the lead at the beginning. So, all right. Yeah. So Jason is in the lead, John down by 1, and then Ben trailing a third, only by a few. So not too close to the game. Now, this is normally where I have questions where we get to know our players a little bit. And I'm just not gonna lie, I don't really have anything good for that today. So we're just gonna go ahead and just jump right to the Kahuni double round.
It's been over a month.
You know what? Leave me alone. The
How about
point
we ask,
is,
our guest hosts, what his likes are, what teams
Okay.
he's on.
yeah, okay. Why don't you ask the question then, Jay? You're already on top of it, so go right ahead.
DJ, who are your favorite teams? Who's your favorite players?
All right. NFL Raiders.
Gross.
Favorite players on the Raiders. I was a really big Carl Joseph guy when we first drafted him. He's finally back with us, so hopefully he can provide a little spark. Right now, probably Trayvon Mullen or what's his name? Darren Waller. I really like Darren Waller. MLB, the A's. Favorite players on the A's probably Sergio Romo, and position player. I guess I'm just have to go with Matt Chapman. NHL, we're going with the Sharks. Favorite Shark player, I would say Vander Kane, but
Oof.
we're gonna skip out on him for a little
You got a
while.
hockey player and a soap opera all in one.
Right.
You just don't know what
But,
you're
Who's,
gonna
who's
get.
a bigger trash off season? Kane or Watson?
I would probably say Kane.
I would say Kane. Watson has that one bad set, but
Yeah.
seems like
Dude,
Kane.
it's-
There's something new
dude,
every
it's over-
fucking month.
Yeah.
Dude, it's over 12. It's over 12 girls now that are suing him. It's not just one person.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Jeez.
How many have a restraining order? So I mean, It's all good.
That's true. But,
three of the girls have a restraining order.
Oh well, shit.
but
Let's
Tomas
prepare-
Hurdle, since Evander Kane is time to whack.
All right.
NBA, I'm wearing a Warriors hoodie. So
There you go.
Warriors, favorite Warrior player. I like the rookie. I like Kaminga. I feel like he's gonna be a pretty good rookie, so we'll go with him.
All right.
All right.
Good to
Awesome.
know you. So how do
Favorite
you
golfer?
feel
No.
about how do you feel about being Craig's daddy at MLB show?
MLB.
I was waiting for that one.
I don't
to
know.
come
It's
up.
not really. It's. I feel like I'm just really good at that game, so I just. I don't know.
Yeah, we can all agree.
Everybody's
Yes,
daddy
you're
in here,
very
so.
fucking good at the game. We can all agree on that.
We're not
All
gonna
right.
get into that.
Let's rope ourselves back in here. We still have a game going on, and Ben, you're losing, so maybe you should really get focused up on this one. So, all right, this is the Kahuni double round. This is also the round where the players are learning the categories as you are learning them. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we have for categories for the next round. Number one, it is NHL free agent signings. The next one, where my pitch is at. This will be a fun category, and that's softball related.
Monster Judge.
See who pays attention. And the third category, this might be my favorite category just because of the title. It is things Ben should know.
Oh man, I'm so screwed.
Do you think he's going to start off with that category?
That's a good point you bring up because
Who is
Ben, you
wrong?
are
Oh, yeah.
trailing going into the Kahuni double round. So remember, you have those three categories. It's $2, $4, and $6. And don't forget, there are 2 Kahuni doubles somewhere in
God.
this game. So
Ah,
Ben, you're trailing. Why don't you start it off?
we'll go with NHL signings for $2.
For 2, former Ducks and Wild center who just signed a 2-year, $4
Ben.
million. Ben.
Who is Nick Bonino?
Nick Bonino is correct.
I didn't even know he played for the Ducks.
Long time ago.
I didn't
Really
either.
really good player for him.
I only knew him
Same
on
category
Columbus.
for $4.
Same one for $4. Former netminder for the Caps and Avs, a 6-year, $35.4 million contract has brought him to the Seattle Kraken. Ben.
Who is Grubauer?
Yes, who is Grubauer is correct.
I was going to say Neuver. So I was like, no, that's not right.
No, not quite. All right.
The fuck?
Martin Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Go with same category for $6.
For $6. Former defenseman for the Bruins and now the Hurricanes. He signed a 7-year, $63 million
Kahuni.
contract. Kahuni.
Who is Dougie Hamilton?
Dougie Hamilton is correct coming out of the I don't know. I don't have a good one for that. I'm not on it today. I'm just gonna say
Yeah,
it
we're
right
noticing.
now. Okay, cool. All right, Kahuni. Well, you have now jumped with that one. You doubled up from 6 to 12. Ben trails you as he is at 9 and Jason is at 7. You have where my pitch is at and things Ben should know for 2, 4, and $6.
Things Ben should know for 4.
He's going for $4.
Mhm.
In the TV show Ted Lasso, Jason Sudeikis' character coaches football for this team.
Ben,
Ben.
the Richmond Greyhounds. Who is the Richmond?
Oh, I don't know. I think he didn't answer in the form of a question off the get-go.
Oh wow.
I don't know. Daniel, is that we let that one slide?
Has he done it before?
It's probably
Have you
hasn't
not
happened in a
answered
really
any
long
question
time.
before?
Been a long time.
We'll let it slide just
Yep.
for now. We'll just let it slide.
Oh,
I did go back and then re-say it
It's
with
always
the Greyhound.
Craig. What if this was the 997?
yeah, I know. It's
Yeah.
supposed to be the thing. Ben, I'm gonna have to not award you any points. on
Okay.
that one. So,
All right.
so I guess that's silly. Jason, Johnny, when you want to jump in? If you think you know the answer. Okay.
I know he said it, but I don't remember what he said.
It's AFC Richmond. I never knew if they're Richmond Greyhounds or not. So
That was the team. They're
Okay,
Greyhounds.
but AFC Richmond. So no points for out of that one. So no harm, no foul, unless you're Ben who lost points. But John, I believe you still have control of the category. So you have that one still for 2 and 6, and then you have
Same category for 6.
for $6. Oh, he's found the first of the daily double. So John, you are sitting at 12. You currently lead. You at 12. Jason has 7, and Ben is at 5. He is currently at 5. So how much would you like to wager here?
I'll wager 3.
He's gonna wager 3. All right. She was a part of the dubbed Fierce 5 2012 Olympic gymnastics team, where she won a gold medal in the team event and a silver medal in the individual vault event.
Who is Simone Biles?
Simone Biles is incorrect. Ben
Who is
just
Michaela Maroney?
it was Michaela Maroney. So I'm glad that Ben at least would have had that one
Mhm.
correct. So all right, well with that you dropped 3 points. So now you've dropped down to 9. You do still have the lead, and you do still have control of the board.
So I'm sorry. Before you, it's 9-7-5 right now.
Yes, 9 to 7 to 5.
Okay.
Not bad. Let's just finish off the category.
The
for
$2.
2. Yeah.
This minor penalty shall be assessed to any player who uses the shaft of the stick above the upper hand. to
Kahuni.
hold the
Ben.
opponent. I believe I heard Kahuni on that one.
Yeah, he's at Cooney.
Ah, damn.
He's thinking.
Crap. I'm blanking. I
Okay,
blanked.
nothing there. Ben, are you jumping in, Jason?
Go ahead and complete the.
Well, no,
That was it. Oh, just to the top
he
of the
didn't.
shaft.
He didn't answer, so you have a chance to buzz in to get the answer. He didn't get anything.
Oh, Benny.
Ben,
What is hooking?
what is hooking is correct.
I was like,
Jeez.
it's either hooking or slashing, but
They're
It's
all
one of the
We're
two.
all incredibly rusty, I think. So, all right.
Yeah.
So
I was
now,
like, that way, I was going to say holding, but I was like, oh, no, it's not holding. What is it? Oh, well.
all right. So after that
happens.
one, let's see. Oops, actually, I messed up. I took 2 off of Jason, so Jason's at 7.
Me and
think we're all
Jason
at
both should be
7.
at 7.
In fact,
Yeah.
you guys are all at 7
On
right
7.
now.
Yep.
Wow, and we have where are my pitches at for $2, $4, and $6, and I believe who has control? Was
Benny,
that-
because
Ben
I
does.
answered it.
It's Ben.
Mhm.
Yes. All right, Ben.
Yeah.
Where'd you like to go?
Where my pitch is at for $2.
She wears number 10, and her last name is Widger. But on the
Benny,
Benny.
who is Hailstorm.
Hailstorm is correct. Yes, I was gonna say that you'll find this nickname on the back of her jersey. So, all right, Ben, you now take the lead. Where'd you like to go? $4 or $6?
4.
Oh man, he is
fuck.
found.
I was surprised Ben didn't go there first because it was obvious as to where it was at.
All right, well,
Well, I like to
Ben-
just play the game. I don't just like to eat all the doubles. You know what I mean? Like I want to play it out. Let's see where we go.
all right, well, Ben, this is a big moment in the game. You are
I'll
sitting
$3.
at 9. Okay, you just gonna bet 3?
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, here we go. The Wednesday night squad improved to 4-2 after an 18-3 victory over this team.
Who is the Burners?
The Burners is correct.
Yes.
Wow. I really didn't. I was like, I don't think this is one he's gonna get. But
Oh man, I forgot.
well, you risk 3 to put you up at 12, and you have a little bit of a lead. But this is a $6 question to close out the round. This is where my pitch is at for $6. He wears number 9, and you'll see his
Benny.
last name. Ben.
Who is Keith Martin?
Keith is correct. And Ben with a big one to put himself into a big lead at 18
Yep.
to 7 to 7. And this is going to be an interesting final Jockpardy question.
Not really.
So, okay, or no, or not really. So, all right. So before we get into the wagers, I will just give you guys the category, which is video game cover athletes.
Oh God.
Video game cover athletes. So, players, if you want to go ahead and I guess you guys are still going to text me what your guys'
Yeah.
wagers are going to be. Okay. All right. So, Jason, I have his category in here. Or nice
Category? You mean is
Yeah. I heard you.
We are so rusty. This is so bad. Like
oh
I
shit.
swear,
Oh well.
I swear, DJ, we are not this
Oh well,
bad.
that's how rusty I am. I put it in the wrong one. Not like it matters.
Oh,
Not
wow.
like it matters.
All right. Well. All right. So,
Doesn't really matter.
yeah.
Yeah.
Don't
So
fuck
here-
this up, Ben.
Here is the question. Here we go. He won the Art Ross and Hart Memorial Trophy back in 2005, 2006, despite splitting the season with 2 different teams. This active NHLer was then featured on the video game cover on NHL 2K7. Players, good luck. Remember, he won the Art Ross and Hart Memorial in 05-06, despite being on 2 different teams that year. He's still an active NHLer, and he was featured on the video game cover of NHL 2K7. So, players, I think Jason looks like he's ready to go. Looks like Ben is still writing.
I wasn't
John.
even watching hockey back then.
7. I'm trying to remember that video game. Like, Okay. All right. Nope, that's wrong. That's wrong. All right. Well, I'm gonna go with my first one because that's fucking just god awful. All right.
All right. Players ready? So, all right, we're gonna start with John. What did you come up with? You were at 7. What did you have?
It was Patrick Kane. I don't know.
Patrick Kane is incorrect. And how much did you wager? Which we all know because you texted in the group.
6.
It was 6, so that drops you down to 1. Jason, you are next.
Who's Joe Thorne?
Joe Thornton is correct. How much did you wager?
7.
All
Didn't even know
7. That puts you to 14. Ben, what did you come up with?
Oh god, I put who is PK Subban.
PK
But I
Subban.
did actually put Thor. I thought it was gonna be Thornton. I was like, wait, it was
PK
was
Subban is
right.
incorrect. But how much did you wager?
3 points.
Only 3 points, which puts him at 15, which means
Okay, you just fucked this up.
Jockpardy champion once again.
I mean, way to risk it with the NHL category.
Hey, you know
There was
what?
a
I've
lot
had
of
to
NHL
suffer
that
through
night.
So much NFL and baseball shit that you guys smoked me in.
I mean, yeah. I mean, look. In fairness, I mean,
You
like,
did a lot of NHL tonight.
well, look at in fairness. The UFC that was he wasn't gonna get any. He wasn't
Yeah.
gonna get any of the NFL Hall of Fame ones. The free agent signings. I mean, if you guys listen to what he talks about on the podcast, you probably would have heard all of this stuff.
Yeah, but
The
y'all take
softball
bathroom
ones,
breaks.
the softball ones were all ones that you guys could. And I have anything. I thought he had the least chance of getting the double Jeopardy one wrong or right with the burners. I definitely didn't think he would have the team name right for that one.
I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about his NHL final Jockpardy, and he'd only wagered 3. I was like,
Oh,
they've
yeah.
little.
I pulled away and then I had to be safe about it. I could not ruin this situation.
And
No, he played it smart.
yeah, and
I-
not to
I-
mention he lost
I
4
haven't-
points, not answering the form of a question on one of the questions
that
earlier in
too.
that round. So
You don't understand, guys. Like my parade, I haven't had one in so long. Like it's a big deal. I'm over here and like waiting and shit. So, all right, get the float ready, babe. We're going.
but the most important thing was it was competitive all the way out. It was, a nail biter really down to the wire, and it got close. It wasn't a 1-0-0 finish, so
Yep,
that's a good one. All right, well, I think Ben got his talking time, got his 15 minutes of fame already. So, and he now evens up with John with comes to Jockpardy victories at 2 apiece, but they both still trail Jason, who has 4. So, but that
No one cares.
concludes
No one
that
cares. It was
concludes
so long ago.
that concludes the 8th rendition of Sports Bets, but mostly Chaos of Jockpardy. Daniel, thank you so much for coming
Thank you,
by
Daniel.
and being
Thank
a part. We hope to have you on again sometime soon. I could think it was fair to say you did a pretty good job and checking all buzzers out and nobody cheating or anything like that. I think you locked it down pretty well. So
Sounds good.
all right, boys. Well, fun times. Everyone enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Enjoy the rest of it. And we'll see you all again very, very soon.
Deshaun Watson to Miami.
Ugh.
Oh, God. We're out.
Out of here.